Kia ora koutou and welcome to Guns Shone Clever in about 3 minutes. It has a solo mode. It's a game for 1 to 4 players, playing time is short, and it's a pretty simple game. Look, you roll dice, mark off boxes, and stuff happens. There's not much more to say about the core game, aside from you should grab a score sheet, a pen, and start rolling some dice. The game ends after 4 rounds of play for 4 players, 5 for 3 players, and 6 for 2 or solo. At this time, the winner is the player with the most points, and each part of the scoring sheet has its own scoring system. Dice. This game is all about the dice. Roll and write. Dice rolls indicate which parts of your score sheet to mark off. Player turn. Each full round of play has a turn where each player is the active player. If you are the current active player, mark off the current turn number and claim the bonus below. This bonus is a reroll, so circle the reroll area on your sheet. When you use this reroll, fill it in. Each turn you will roll the dice 3 times, but can use rerolls. Choose a die to keep and place it on your sheet. Mark off a matching part of your score sheet based on the die you chose. In this case, a 3 in the yellow box. Place all dice rolled of a lower value onto the silver platter. You cannot use them again this turn. Repeat this process 2 more times, placing any remaining dice on the platter. Note that the white die can be used as any other color, so here we use it as a yellow. Once the active player is done, the passive players choose 1 die from the platter and use it on their sheet. You can use a +1 power up to use a die again. Here we use it on the orange 6. Mark that you have used the +1 up. Each area has different rules. The yellow box scores points for columns and gives you bonuses on rows. Completing the top row lets us place a free mark in any blue area. The blue area lets you mark off an area that matches the total of the white and blue dice. This can be done even if one of those dice is on the platter. Blue grants bonuses for completed lines. The next 3 areas give bonuses once you mark off the matching box. Green requires a die of a value equal to or higher than shown on the sheet. Orange can have any value in it, but some spaces are marked with multipliers. And purple, the next die you place must be higher than the last, until you place a 6 when it resets. When the game is over, score it. Yellow gets points for completed columns, blue and green for the number of areas filled, and orange and purple for the total dice values in their rows. Finally, for every fox icon you have marked off on your sheet, score points equal to your lowest score in any other category, in this case yellow. Total those up for your final score. That's the end of the game. Why would you like this game? Guns Shone Clever is one of the best games on the market for what it sets out to do, and that's to be a short to play, low complexity puzzle game with a huge amount of replayability. And that is the core of the game and who it will appeal to. If you like short, simple puzzles that you can do again and again, this could be for you. And in a way, it shares more in common with Sudoku than it does with many other board games. And there is something quite satisfying about marking the sheet off, connecting all the lines and getting those bonuses. And really, it's a relaxing little puzzle in a box and doesn't pretend to be anything else. The best thing about this game is its phone app. I've played that an awful lot. However, it might just be a me thing, but I like some roll and writes for solo play, but don't care for them at all as group games. As fun as the puzzle is to play, in a group environment, it feels like everyone is just doing their homework. Like this and want more? Well, there is Twice as Clever and Clever Cube, the sequels to this game. And for a far more intense roll and write, try Hadrian's Wall. Guns Shone Clever. It's a phone app in a box. A reminder that 3 Minute Board Games does not do paid content. Support us on Patreon. And if you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.